Daihan Scientific Group is a total laboratory solution provider in Korea. Hello, everyone. We will introduce the Smart Thermostable SOV series of vacuum ovens of Daihan Scientific. The product is packaged in a dedicated box and shipped. The vacuum oven is composed of the product body, user manual, inspection sheet, quality warranty, power cable and wireless LAN card. The shelf is fixed inside the product when shipped from the factory. This is the name of each part of the product. There is a controller and a vacuum gauge on the front of the product. On the left side of the product, there are vacuum control valve, vent control valve, vent nozzle, and vacuum nozzle. On the right side of the product, there are safety nod, RT+10 C port, fuse and main power software. This is how to install the product. Place the vacuum oven on a hard and flat floor. The location to install the product requires sufficient space on the sides and rear. Check the rated voltage is appropriate. Use the power cable to connect the product. This is how to use the product. After checking the power cable connection, turn on the main power switch. After checking the power status of the front controller, wait for booting to complete. Make sure to set the safety knob before starting the operation of the product. This is how to set the temperature of the product and how to start and stop. Press the set button next to the set temperature and enter the temperature to be set. You can change the operation status of the product by clicking the Start-Stop button in the top right. The following is how to set the timer. Click the Setting button and the Operation button located at the top left of the display in order. Enable the Fixed Operation Time mode and enter the fixed operation time. You may set the timer from 3 minutes up to 23 hours and 59 minutes in a minute unit. This is how to set the program mode. Smart ovens equipped with Daihan Scientific's Smart Lab controller support program mode. You can set a variety of segment by pattern in program mode. For detailed information on the program mode, visit Daihan Scientific's online shopping mall and download the user's manual. The Smart Lab controller supports a chart function that displays the product's operation status in the graph form. Click the chart button at the top of the screen to display the product's operating status as a graph. If you mount USB on the top of the controller and click the Save button on the top of the graph, you can save the temperature data value in the USB. This is a method of releasing the inside of the vacuum oven to a vacuum state and replacing the gas. You run the vacuum pump with all valves closed. Open the vacuum control valve to check the internal vacuum. When the vacuum setting is completed, turn the vacuum control valve to close it and stop the pump operation. To release the vacuum, open the vent valve by turning it counterclockwise. You can adjust the amount of air inflow according to the rotate amount of the handle and replace the gas inside the chamber using the vent nozzle. Daihan Scientific's Smart Oven is equipped with a 4-inch full-touch screen with an intuitive UI and a smart controller, which allows you to monitor and remote control anytime, anywhere with a free mobile wire application. The digital PID control realizes the best temperature accuracy and uniformity. It has realized an optimized structure for gas replacement experiments by separating the vent pipe and vacuum pipe that are connected to the inside of the chamber and adopted a high heat conduction mechanism to achieve high thermal conductivity. In addition, the adoption of high-quality molded gaskets realizes the best door sealing structure, and the adoption of the highly safety viewing window allows you to safely check the status of the internal samples. The Thermostable SOV series of vacuum ovens of Daihan Scientific has obtained UL and CE certifications, which are safety certifications in the US and Europe. The Thermostable SOV series comes in 20, 30, 70 liters and can be used up to 200 degrees. I briefly introduced the Daihan Scientific vacuum oven. Visit Daihan Scientific's website and you will find more world best items. Thank you.